Students, today we'll discuss about activity 11.6.1. Okay, 11.6.1 packet traced activity switch security configuration. Okay, two switches SW-1, SW2. Then we have several VLANs there. So we'll configure secure trunk first one, then second one secure unused switch ports, implement port security third one, fourth one DHCP snooping enabling, fifth one configure rapid PBST port fast and BPDU guard label. Okay, guard. So we'll discuss each one in detail. First one is create a secure trunk. So first thing in that, connect G0 bar 2 port of two access layer switches. Okay, so what is access layer switch? There are three switches here. Two are layer 2 switch, one is layer 3. Access layer switch means the switch which is connected to end device. If it is connected to a computer or desktop or laptop, no, you call it as access layer switches. Okay, switches connected to end devices access layer. Then we have core layer. This is core layer, is for routing purpose. Okay, sometimes in between we have distribution layer. So here there's no distribution layer, we have a access switch and a core layer switch, just like a router. Okay, so here connect the G0 bar 2. Okay, so what I will do, I will take a cable, take a straight through cable from G0 bar 2 to G0 bar 2 of SW2. Okay, now what's the percentage I got for this connection? Let me check, is it correct or not? It's I got 1%. Okay, let me try if I go for the crossover cable, the percentage increase or not. Let me try. Okay, just I'm trying this activity first time, that's why. Okay, I'm also testing myself the percentage. Okay, so how much you got here? Same 1%, so better we'll go with the straight through. Okay, we'll go with the, it will automatically decide no which type of communication they need. Okay, with that one. Now what else next? Sorry, this one, configure ports G0 bar 1 and G0 bar 2 as static trunks on both switches. Okay, so go for G0 bar 1 and 2. Okay, so I'll go with switch 1 enable, then configure interface range, because I have two ports, right? G0 bar 1 to 2 static trunking, so switch port mode trunk. Okay, now go for switch W2. Okay, SW2. Also write enable configure space T interface range G0/1 to 2 switch port mode trunk. Okay, this is done. What's the percentage we got? 5%. Okay, after that disable DTP negotiation on both side of link. Okay, so here I'll write switch port no negotiate. Okay, no switch port, the see one command, single command. Okay, so no space between, no negotiate, done. Same command on other switch also, switch port no negotiate, there's no space in between. Okay, what about the percentage? Now it's 10%. Okay, now create VLAN 100 and give it native on both switches. Okay, so both switches 100 and name it as native. So go here, exit, you know how to create VLAN. So VLAN 100 name native, done. Go for other switch also, exit from the config range. Now VLAN 100 name native, done. What else? Now it's 13%. Okay, now configure all trunk ports on both switches to use 100 VLAN as native VLAN. Okay, so we have two ports, G0 bar and G0 bar 2. Again, I will go inside the trunk. Okay, exit the interface range G0/1 to 2 switch port mode trunk, already done. Okay, switch port mode trunk already done. Now switch port trunk native VLAN 100. Okay, then here also S2 exit interface range G0/1 to 2, switch port trunk native VLAN 100. Okay, restored. Now inconsistency restored. Now it is 20%. Now secure unused switch ports. Shut down all the unused switch port on SW1. So what are unused switch ports on S1? So here I have G0 bar 1, 2 are used. Now we have 24, 1, 2 and 10 are used, right? So we have after 2 there is 10 only. So 3 to 9 is free. So we can use it unused and we will make it shutdown. Okay, so the FA 0 bar 3 to 9. After that FA 0 bar 11 to 23. Okay, see 1 and 2 used. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again 10 is used. So 11, 12 up to 23. So I'll go here, exit in this range. From this range you can now go for interface range FA 0/3 to 9, FA 0/11 to 23 shut down. Okay, so 25% on percentage now. SW1 create a VLAN 999 name black hole configured name must match exactly same name. So I'll make this VLAN name. I'll copy because I know sometimes I will make mistakes in the name. That's why I need good 100% marks. Okay, create VLAN 99 to move all unused switch ports to black hole VLAN. Okay, so which one? SW1. I will go to here VLAN 999 name this one. Now how to move unused port? What we should do is interface range FA 0/3 to 9 comma FA 0/11 to 23 switch port mode access switch port access VLAN 999. Okay, 66. Unused ports you already know, no, that 0 FA 0 bar 3 to 9, 11 to 23 make them part of black hole VLAN or 999. I put like this. Okay, then activate port security on all active access ports on SW1. Active access port. So active access ports yani 0 bar 24, 1, 2, 10. These are the access ports. Mr. Again, what is access port? Access port yani any access switch which is connected to computer or laptop or an end device. That port is access port. So here this is a switch connected to computer via FA0 bar 10, FA0 bar 2, FA0 bar 1, FA0 bar 24. The remaining G0 bar 1, G0 bar 2 are connecting to another switch, layer 3 or layer 2. They are trunk port. So here I have to configure the access ports, okay, with port security. So what is the question they ask? Which port? What is that? Activate port security. Maximum 4 MAC address to be learned. Okay, I'll start with the SW1. So exit this range. Now the range of access port are FA 0/1 to 2. After that 1, 2, then FA 0/10, FA 0/24. Take this range, you can understand that only. 0 bar 1 and 2. So put a range 1 to 2. Then 10, 24. Okay. Then switch port security. See, this is the first command. Switch port security. This one I just testing. Okay, so switch port security maximum. So switch port security maximum 4. That particular port will have maximum 4 MAC addresses. Okay. Then what's the next question? Configure as FA0 bar 1 statically configure MAC address of PC using port security. Okay. So here this one, the MAC address of this computer, how do we get that MAC address? Go to command prompt ipconfig space slash all. So when I type that command, I could see this command in PC1. I could see the physical address. This one is the physical address. Okay. So I will type here switch port security port security MAC address. Copy paste the address of machine which we just now taken. Okay. Remaining. Okay. Then what they are telling, configure each access port so that it will automatically add MAC address learned on the port to the running configuration. Any switch port security MAC address sticky. This is the one which automatically add the MAC address of computers connected to running configuration. This is statically adding one by one, but this is automatic. Okay. So and the port violation mode, drop the packet from MAC address that exceeds the maximum, generate a syslog and but not disabled. This is actually restrict mode. Okay. If they put the port in shutdown, we call it as, we make the mode as shutdown mode. Okay, but here they are not disabling the port. Okay, and again they are creating syslog. If they don't create syslog, we could have used protect mode. Now we have to use the restrict mode. Okay, so first thing, dynamically learn the MAC address. So same switch, I'll go to switch port security MAC address. No need to type the full command, but just for your information. Okay, understanding. Sticky, done. Now switch port security violation, violation restrict. Okay, this no need to type because only one time you have to type. So whenever you are doing the shortcuts, it will show two times. So we have to write only one command, switch port security violation restrict. Okay, then that's done. Now what is the status? The completion status 93. Now DHCP snooping. Actually, what is DHCP snooping? It is used to protect the switch against DHCP starvation attack. Starvation means like I am starving, means I am dying for food. But here DHCP starving means, so starvation means the computers who are going to the DHCP clients, they are starving, they are dying for IP address. Nobody is, no, the clients are not getting IP because some attackers, no, some unwanted users, they keep on sending DHCP discover message and the server is trying to support them. So what happened? The legitimate clients are not getting IP. So how to avoid that? I use DHCP snooping. So what DHCP snooping will do now? They will limit the number of DHCP broadcast or discover messages coming to the server. Whoever is the original or the authorized DHCP client, they only should make the request and they should only get the IP address. Okay, so that what we do is DHCP snooping. Three things are there. First one, configure the trunk ports on SW1 as trusted port. So here the ports which are connected to server, the trunk ports are called as trusted. We can trust them. Next one, unlimited ports, untrusted ports on SW1 limited to send only 5 packets per second. So the untrusted port means the ports which are connected to end devices like desktop PC or laptop. They can be allowed to send only 5 DHCP packets per second. They are not supposed to send more than 5 DHCP discover packets, broadcast packets. Okay. Then on switch W2 enable DHCP snooping only for VLAN 10 2099. Maybe this configuration may not get you marks, okay, but still you can do that. You should do that. Configure trunk ports and SW1 as trusted port, okay, SW1. So SW1, I know the trunk port is 001 002. I will take this interface range G0/1 to 2 Then what was the command? Trusted port. Okay, so here the commands are there for each one. This is DHCP snooping. Okay, so here IP DHCP snooping, then trust. Okay, so first thing you should activate in global configuration port mode IP DHCP snooping. Then go to the interface range G0 slash 1 to 2 IP DHCP snooping trust mode. Okay. After that, limit untrusted ports on SW1 to 5 DHCP packets per second. Untrusted ports. Untrusted means the ports connected to computer. Okay, so 0 bar 1, 0 bar 2, 0 bar 10, 0 24. Okay, go here, go for the new range interface range FA0 slash 1 to 2 FA0 slash 10 sorry comma FA0 slash 24. Oh, okay, range spelling mistake. Teacher can also make mistakes, right? Now what is the command I need to put here? Sorry, on this one. IP, sorry, that 5 packets per second. Okay, so let me check the command. IP DHCP snooping. I think rate or limit. Let me check here. Limit. Yes, 5 packets per second. Sorry, limit rate. I think limit. No limit. See rate. Then 5. Okay, so DHCP snooping limit rate 5 means from these access ports, okay, untrusted ports, we should get 5 DHCP requests per port. Okay, after that, enable DHCP snooping globally on and for VLAN 10.20.99. Okay, SW2. Okay, so SW2 globally first. So here go for enable configure IP DHCP snooping IP DHCP snooping VLAN. No, how to enable that one for VLANs? Let's check the command. See, same VLAN only. VLAN configuration command. Yes, let me try here. See here, VLAN numbers. Okay, same here. I will also do. What are the VLANs they told? Let me check the VLAN numbers. 10 20 99. Okay, so go here SW2 VLAN 10 comma 20 comma 99. Done. Okay, do WR every time. After that, port fast BPD you got configuration. What is port fast? You know, the switch usually operates in 3 mode: listening, learning, forwarding. First they will listen, then they will learn the packets or frames or packets coming into the switch ports. Then after that they make the addressing table, MAC address table or CAM table, then they will forward the frames or packet. But here we need to make the operation faster. So port fast means make the switch ports enter fast forwarding mode. They will skip the listening and learning mode and they will forward the frames or packets immediately. Do not wait for the listening and learning to be finished. Okay, so for that, enable port fast on all access ports that are used on SW1. So I know access ports on SW1 are 1, 2, 10, 24. Okay, I'll go here. Interface range FA0 slash 1 to 2, FA0 slash 10, comma FA0 slash 24. Then spanning tree, it's a part of spanning tree. Okay, so that's why spanning tree port fast. Okay, so enabled on port single host connecting hubs to concentrations. Okay, port configured on only have, okay, it's done. After that, access ports. Enable BPDU guard on all access. What is BPDU guard? So here the switches will in a spanning tree protocol, okay, for conducting election for root bridge, the switches will exchange BPDU frames, bridge protocol data unit frames. So what happens here when you are having BPDU frames? No, sometimes this frames also will be sent to will be received by the PCs, okay, connected to switches. So it's a security issue. So what we need to do, we have to make sure that the access devices, no, the computers, laptops connected to switch access ports, they should not receive this BPDU guard, because BPDU guard can information about root bridge, root port, non-root bridge, designated port, blocked everything. So we have to enable BPDU guard on access ports. So I will open again access port of switch SW1 24 1 to 10. Okay, so go here, exit interface range fs0 slash 1 to 2, fs0 slash 10, fs0 slash 24. What was the mistake here? 0. Okay, I put O, I think. Okay, now spanning tree, BPDU, guard enable. Okay, done. Last one, configure SW2 so that all access ports will use port fast by default. Okay, so go here, 99 almost. Okay, last one, SW2 all access ports. So tell me, let me check the access ports of SW2. So 24 2 1 and 1 2 10 24, same like this one. Okay, so go here, interface range fa0 slash 1 to 2, fa0 slash 10, fa0 slash 24, spanning tree port fast default. Okay, do wr. Now let's see the percentage. It's 100. Okay, this is how you finish the activity 11 point, I think 1.10 or what. Let me check here, 11.6.1. Okay, hope you understood. So just I close this one, save as answer file. Okay, answer file. Now stop the video recording.